Let's be honest, money controls almost everything in our lives. It decides where we live, what we eat, the choices we make, and sometimes even how we feel. But here's the strange part. No one really teaches us how to manage it. We learn algebra, geography, maybe even how to dissect a frog, but not how to handle a paycheck. Imagine this. Your salary hits your account, you feel rich for about 3 days, and then poof, it's gone. What if I told you there's a simple, no-stress formula that can help you master your money? No spreadsheets, no complicated math, just one rule, the 50-30-20 rule. Stick around, because this might be the moment your financial life finally starts making sense. Why most people struggle with money. Most people think being good with money means earning more. But here's the truth. It's not about how much you make, it's about what you do with what you have. Even high earners end up broke if their spending has no plan. Have you ever noticed how fast a small raise disappears? It's because our lifestyle expands to match our income. You start making a bit more, so you eat out more. Then you upgrade your phone, then your clothes, and soon you're back where you started, paycheck to paycheck, just with nicer stuff. It's a trap, the lifestyle creep. And that's exactly where the 50-30-20 rule comes in. It's the line in the sand that helps you stop drifting and start directing where every dollar goes. Section 1. What is the 50-30-20 rule? Sounds simple, right? That's the beauty of it. It doesn't ask you to track every coffee or coupon clip your way to happiness. It gives you a structure, a system that automatically creates balance. Here's the breakdown. Your needs are things you can't live without. Rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, minimum loan payments. Your wants are the extras. Dining out, entertainment, shopping, that streaming service you absolutely can't cancel. And your savings. That's your future. Your safety net. Your freedom fund. The money that gives you choices. Section 2. How it changes your relationship with money. Let's face it, money is emotional. It's tied to our hopes, fears, and even our identity. When you don't have a system, money feels chaotic. It slips through your fingers and you're left wondering where it all went. But the 50-30-20 rule turns chaos into clarity. You suddenly see where your money goes. You know how much you can spend guilt-free, how much to save, and how much to use for the things that matter. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Nothing changed physically, but now you can finally see what's going on. Section 3. Applying the rule. So how do you start? Step 1. Figure out your after-tax income. That's what you actually take home, not your gross salary. If you're self-employed, subtract taxes and business expenses first. Step 2. Calculate your needs. List your essentials: rent, food, bills, transportation, minimum debt payments. Keep these under 50% of your take-home pay. Step 3. Calculate your wants. This is your lifestyle category. Keep it around 30%. It's okay to enjoy life. The rule isn't about deprivation, it's about control. Step 4. Save and pay off debt with the remaining 20%. This is your most powerful category. Start by building an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses. Then, attack debt. After that, invest. Section 4. Realistic example. Let's say you make $3,000 a month after taxes. Simple. And if your needs are taking up too much, that's your signal to adjust. Maybe cut a subscription, cook more, or find a cheaper commute. It's not about perfection, it's about awareness, because awareness is the first step to freedom. Section 5. Why simplicity wins. Most budgeting systems fail because they're too complicated. You track every penny, categorize every expense, and 2 weeks later, you quit. Whether you earn $2,000 or $20,000, the ratio stays the same. You can even tweak it as your life changes. Maybe 60-20-20 if your rent is high, or 40-30-30 if you're trying to save aggressively. It's not about restriction, it's about direction. Section 6. The psychology of control. When you start managing money consciously, your brain changes how it perceives wealth. You stop chasing impulse purchases for happiness because you already have a system that gives you balance. You begin to feel in control, and that control creates calm. Financial stress isn't always about lack of money. It's about lack of clarity. Suddenly, you're not scared of your bank app. You're curious. You're planning. Section 7. Building momentum. Here's the best part. Small progress compounds. That 20% you save every month starts to grow. First, it's a safety cushion. Then it's an investment account. Then, one day, it's financial independence. The first few months might feel slow, but give it time. The rule is designed to build habits, not make you rich overnight. And once the habit forms, everything changes. You stop reacting and start strategizing. When opportunities come, a trip, a new car, a dream home, you don't panic. You already have a plan. Section 8. Avoiding common mistakes. Don't treat the 30% for wants as an excuse to overspend. It's a cap, not a challenge. Don't ignore savings because you plan to start next month. The best time to save is now, even if it's just $20. And most importantly, don't compare your financial journey to anyone else's. Your numbers, your priorities, your goals, they're yours. The 50-30-20 rule works best when you make it personal. Section 9. Long-term benefits. Once you follow this rule for a few months, something amazing happens. You stop living paycheck to paycheck. You start making intentional choices. Should I spend on this or save for that? Your emergency fund grows. Your debts shrink. You begin to feel a sense of control that money can't buy. Because it's not about wealth. It's about security. Financial freedom doesn't mean owning a mansion or a yacht. It means being able to make choices without fear. Section 10. Lifestyle shifts. When you start managing your money better, your entire lifestyle begins to shift. You say no more often, but not because you can't afford something, because you don't need it. You start enjoying smaller things. A home-cooked meal, a quiet weekend, watching your savings grow instead of your stress. You realize money was never the goal. Everything else starts to fall into place. Confidence, stability, and peace of mind. Conclusion. The 50-30-20 rule is simple, yes, but it's also powerful. It's the bridge between financial chaos and clarity. It teaches you balance, to enjoy today while securing tomorrow. So if you've ever felt lost with money, overwhelmed by debt, or guilty after spending, take a deep breath. You don't need to be a financial expert. You just need a system. If this helped you see money in a new way, hit that subscribe button and join our community of everyday people building real financial freedom.